Thank you. The next speaker will be Mr. Vladimir Vardanyani, EPP from Armenia.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Honorable colleagues, first of all, let me express the words of gratitude and congratulate Mr. Evstafiou for this report. But I would just ask a rhetorical question. Why, after 70 years of existence of the European Court of Human Rights and this organization, we are still discussing the issue of implementation, but rather non-implementation of the judgments of the European Court of Human Rights? Why is it still not a taboo? Why still we cannot say to the states, you know, if you are not implementing the rulings of the European Court of Human Rights, it's a taboo, and this is the final days to you in this organization? Because very often we are actually afraid of different developments in different countries. I don't want to address non-implementation policy of this or that country. I would rather address to the issue how long we are going to tolerate a situation where we as politicians actually by our inaction undermining the existence of international judiciary. And why we are concentrating on the final judgment? Unfortunately, international justice is a slow one. And very often, to get the real justice, you need also to implement interim measures, which are the basis very often for this or that final judgment. Unfortunately, the Committee of Ministers don't want to be engaged in this process because, you know, it's an additional headache. But you remember, honourable colleagues, that in several resolutions we raised this issue. This is quite important, not to mention only one case. Mr. Chop mentioned Kavala case is quite important, but Mr. Chop, we should also mention other cases. Just a couple of days ago, the International Court of Justice and the European Court of Human Rights adopted interim measures concerning the situation in Lachin Corridor, urging Azerbaijan to immediate states to reopen the movement in Lachin Corridor. Do we have any reaction? Do we have any proper reaction? Inaction of politicians would undermine the very existence of international judiciary. Without international judiciary, we cannot go ahead because our organization is designed to protect the human rights. It's one of the added value of this organization. And if we would continue of having such situation where several countries would be allowed not to implement judgments of the European Court of Human Rights, not to follow interim measures indicated by the European Court of Human Rights, it would be the end not only for the court, but it would be an end for this respective organization, which is quite important for each of us and for the people of our countries. Thank you.
Thank you. I call next Lord